Welcome back. President Obama has added more members to its Deficit Reduction Commission, and among the new names, one that might catch your eye. Labor leader and Democratic activist Andy Stern. So was this the right choice?
Well, let's ask John Fudd. He's a columnist from the Wall Street Journal, and he is here to weigh in. John, nice to see you then, too. All right, Andy Stern, good choice? Are you a bit cynical about this?
Well, it depends what you want. Look, if you were going to reform Pentagon spending, I don't think you'd put the guy who runs the defense company that has the biggest cost overruns on a commission to solve the problem.
So this guy's problem is that he has been largely responsible for a lot of the problems that we're now trying to control.
Well, talk about budget meltdowns. Look at California, which is about to go bankrupt. California has had its costs for state pensions for its employees go up 2,000% in the last 10 years. Revenues have gone up only 24%. Andy Stern and his SEIU union represent most of the public employees in California. All over this government, we are seeing an explosion of public employee costs. Public employees are supposed to be our servants. Actually, I think we work for them because they have better pay and benefits. Putting Andy Stern on this deficit commission basically guarantees you're not going to address one of the biggest problems we have in government.
His labor union in charge of 2.2 million workers. What catches me as even more ironic is the SEIU actually lobbied against a debt commission. So is the president perhaps saying, I need the other voice, I need the cat?
Let me tell you what this is about. Andy Stern was the fellow who visited President Obama the most the first 6 months of his administration.
But he didn't want the debt commission.
That's what I know. 22 visits, and after all of that, he basically bought into the stimulus, bought into the tax increases, bought into all of that. Now, I believe with this whole commission that Andy Stern was appointed to is designed to report December 1st. December 1st is after the election. There will be a lame duck session of Congress. And the Democrats will never have those big majorities they have now. I think they're going to ram through tax increases and all kinds of things using the cover of this deficit commission that Andy Stern's been appointed to.
Well, let's talk about cronyism, because this goes across all administrations. We saw this with the Bush administration. We see this now with the Obama administration. Why are we putting guys in charge of sectors of bureaucracy from sectors that they have once regulated or once been a part of? We're asking them to regulate themselves in a way, as you point out, the sort of defense budget people who would be in charge of regulating the people they're friends with.
It's an age-old problem. You bring in your friends, you bring in your supporters because they helped elect you. But I think this administration has gone one step further because so many of its people come from Chicago. What is Chicago? The political machine par excellence, the daily machine. And whether it's Desiree, who's just leaving the White House, whether it's Rahm Emanuel, whether it's Valerie Jarrett, whether it's David Axelrod, they're all from Chicago. And the practice in Chicago is you hire your friends and you smash your enemies.
And so our large labor unions are going to help balance the budget and lower the deficit. This is ironic. This is going to be a bit of a stretch, John.
I think the solution is going to be spelled tax increase.
Well, we will hold you to that, and we will monitor this over the next few months to see if that December 1st deadline is right in your crystal ball, the John Fund crystal ball. Thanks for joining us this morning, John. Nice to see you.